Hello, it is Saturday, August 4th, 2012 at about 5 p.m. Central Time. I was just looking at some radar loops and noticed that we had some heavy rains in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and it looks like we've got some flooding here as well. This is a storm that just passed through. Let's see if I can get it on radar here. Actually, it's kind of moving off the screen here. This is College of DuPage. And Cedar Rapids is, turn on the roads here. Let's see, right about here. The blue line's the interstate. So you can see that the brunt of it looks like it went through there. Here's moving away. But what I wanted to also address was that, see this little flash here coming out of LaCrosse, Wisconsin? I saw that the other night when I did a video on ink black clouds, and I'll put a link to it, but that same spot is lighting up with the beam that's coming out of LaCrosse, Wisconsin. I just wanted to give you a look at this. First, we got the strange waves coming through. Also, this is Des Moines, through the Des Moines radar. Let's go look at the clouds. We clearly had some scalar activity ahead of this storm. Let's see if it's showing up still. Yeah, let's slow it down. These things are reloading on me again. Yeah. And when I fix that, then I lose my timestamp. It looks like I might have lost both this time. But that's all right. But see, we got crisscross clouds actually. We've got, let me zoom in here. I want to get this really heavy one coming through. Right up there is where we had the, I'll stop it when it comes around again. Actually, here you can see we've got crisscross clouds. Starting over right here are the scalar waves. Let me turn on the roads. And right here is, actually let's do counties. You can see that better. Right in here. Here's where that flash shows up, and that's in Black Hawk County, between Cedar Falls and Waterloo, right in that area down there. And we'll turn the roads and rivers on. And then right here is where Cedar Rapids is. And I'm going to get these mixed up because we've got a Cedar Falls and a Cedar Rapids. And I get the same picture on both. But anyway, so you can see that this is right in that same vicinity. And actually we've got some really weird clouds down here. There's little crisscrossy. Let's see if we can zoom in further. See here, we've got clouds going this way and this way again. So they've got a direct overlap on these scalar waves. We've got scalar waves this direction and this direction, and they are intersecting right here. That was by a place called something Dallas, Iowa. So they probably had some really strange things happening there. Let me unzoom this, take the roads off, and then just kind of click through. You can see the scalar waves here. And they move out, and then the storm immediately moves in. That drops all the rain. So I'm going to turn the counties off and just let it play through. Nope, it's going to reload. So we'll go do something else while it reloads. Well, if it reloads. Yep, they like playing with my computer. I think it gives them a good time, whoever it is doing it. But that's all right if it makes them happy, I suppose. The Lord can work around anything. This is the new NextRad loops that we have. I'm still getting used to it. The good thing is we can load like 200 frames. The bad thing is when it reloads on me, it's going to take a while to reload those frames. I am going to slow it down here a little bit. Let's orientate ourselves. Here's Des Moines, the Des Moines Doppler. Watch this bubble rise up right in this area. Actually, that's right where the swirly stuff comes through. So once it starts the loop over, which is right now after the pause, here you can see this bubble rise up. See it right there? And actually, that's where the thing starts swirling. Watch this cloud coming through now. See right? Oops, see, it's going to reload on me too. That's all right. We'll go back and look at the clouds then and slow it down a little bit. It really is a sin that people can go in and just mess with the internet. But keep that in mind that what you're seeing isn't necessarily the truth, that people could put things before you that you think is one thing and it's quite another. But that is quite a storm going through here. Let's go look at, this is LaCrosse, Wisconsin. The Doppler is right here. We're getting Waterloo, and Cedar Falls is right in here. And maybe we'll see this thing come out in here in a second. There it goes, right there. Did you see it? And let's see if it comes through again. No, this is, and the really weird thing is here, I'm going to take it off of auto mode when we get to the end here and click through. All right, I'm going to start clicking here. Scroll down. On one loop, we get a V that blocks out the little highlight, and then the next time it goes through, it shows up as the little, I need a name for these things. Well, and you can see these wave forms coming through also here. There, right here. See, they blocked it out. You've got the V here, and then it moves here. So we can't see that flash area where the Doppler is sending through a flash. And now we're going to go through it again, and we'll see if it shows up. Couldn't figure out why. Sometimes when I looked, it was there, and sometimes not, but it's like alternating. So they haven't perfected the... I always wondered what those little V things were, but that means that they're blocking. No, here it comes. Here comes the flash. See, it's right there. And the last time I went through the loop, there was a V there. See, there it got brighter, brighter. And that's that whole area that was a V. Actually, this is interesting too. I'm looking up in here. We've got a line coming this way with bright pink, which is the top of the scale, which isn't showing right now. I wonder if I zoom out if that'll help. Let me try that a minute. Now, see, it just cuts it off here. See that? And it cuts off my bottom, so I can't see the... Actually, it's doing something weird over here. This is where the scale should be that tells you the different... And we'll slow it down. So going back to, and you have to bear with me, I mean, they're messing with me, so I don't have control over all these things. Let's see if we can zoom this back in. And notice that after this storm passes through, we get all these little beams like chasing the storm away. See, so it's moving over Des Moines. Now it's going over Cedar Rapids, and see how the beams are chasing it away. So anyway, that's all I have to say for now. God bless you. Have a good rest of the afternoon.